above the beautiful hills of eastern Congo. But these dense forests deep in rebel territory conceal the effects of the country's brutal war. This is Kiwanja, the scene of some of the worst killings in recent days. Here, those who fled that violence have sought refuge in the shadow of a UN base. KALUME NDAIRA and his family lived less than a kilometer away, but they can't return home.
The rebels followed us here. They have ordered us to return home or we will be shot. Some felt intimidated and did as they said. But the rebels are raping women, forcefully recruiting children and robbing the people of their valuables. How can I return to such a situation?
The UN soldiers admit they don't have the men or resources to look after everyone. This woman's husband is missing. She fears he's being killed or forcefully conscripted by the rebels. She's not reassured by the UN's presence here.
Bombs were falling here, right beside the UN base. If they were really here to protect us, they would have stopped the fighting. What we are surprised about is that more civilians than soldiers are dying here.
The fears of these people are understandable. Just a few hundred meters away, we met Laurent Kunda's rebels with the town clearly under their control. We asked their commander, MAHUMBA Bahati, why his men had killed civilians when the town fell.
We never killed any civilians. We were fighting government forces and militias allied to them. They were no match for my men. We crushed them. There were young men from this town in their ranks, and it's their bodies that are lying here.
Bahati was adamant that those who had fled must leave the camp and go home. But people here are still afraid to go back to villages where bodies still lie and where they have no guarantee that they won't suffer the same fate. Mohamed Adow, Al Jazeera, Kiwanja in eastern Congo.